So, Apple had their second event in just over a month in which they talked about the new plans for Apple Music, new ways to use HomePod Mini, the new AirPods 3, and what you're here for, the new MacBook Pros. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new MacBook Pros and everything new about them, from the design and features to the new chipsets. So let's get to it. My name is Yudi, I talk about tech, let's shoot. So, before we begin, do me one favor. Give this video a like by hitting the like button. That will really help with the YouTube algorithm so more people get to see this video. Now, I do have chapters of this video as table of contents in the description below. You can check them out so you can skip to any part of this video you'd like. So, Apple actually announced two new MacBook Pros. So, the regular 16-inch model and for the first time ever, a 14-inch model which shares the same features as the 16-inch model. So let's start with the new designs for the new MacBook Pros. There is a notch, and at this point I just think Apple is trolling us because for years we've been asking them to get rid of the notch on the iPhones, but all they heard was notch, 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 and they put a notch on the new MacBook Pros. But I actually think the notch is actually good for the MacBooks. It's 16.2 inches, so you get that extra vertical room for your productivity applications like Adobe Premiere and DaVinci Resolve, which was actually used in the event. The menu bar is also raised up to be in line with the notch, so yeah, it's not too bad. So the bezels on the screens have also been reduced. The 16-inch model is now 16.2 inches and the 14-inch model is now 14.2 inches. Now these are the dimensions of the new MacBook Pros. 16.6mm thick for the 16-inch model and 15.5mm thick for the 14-inch model. Now ports, there are a bunch of them. On the left side is the HDMI port, Thunderbolt 4 port and the SD card slots. On the right side we get the headphone jack, two more Thunderbolt 4 ports and the MagSafe charging ports. It has a new design which supports more power. And do note that all the Thunderbolt 4 ports can also be used to charge the MacBook Pros. By the way, if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe. That will really help me out a lot. Just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it. Now the screens. They are both liquid retina displays and have 1600 nits of peak brightness. The screen resolution of the 16-inch MacBook is 3456 by 2234 pixels, so that is 7.7 million pixels. And the screen resolution of the 14-inch MacBook Pro is 3024 by 1964, which means it offers 5.9 million pixels. Now both the 14-inch MacBook and 16-inch MacBook Pros are ProMotion displays, so that's 120Hz adaptive displays like on the iPhone 13. We also get a new webcam on the MacBook Pros. It's a 1080p camera with a wider aperture which would let in more light. It's about time we get a 1080p camera on a laptop. There are two new chips for the new MacBook Pros, the M1 Pro and the M1 Max. Now they are both 10-core processor CPUs and support up to 32GB of RAM, but there is an entry-level M1 Pro that has just 8 cores. Now in the 10-core version of both the M1 Pro and the M1 Max, there are 8 high-performance cores and 2 high-efficiency cores. The M1 Pro offers a 14-core GPU in the entry-level or 16-core GPU. Apple claims that the GPU in the M1 Pro is 2 times faster when compared to the regular M1. Apple also claimed that the GPU is up to 7 times faster than the integrated graphics on the latest Intel laptop chip. The M1 Max GPU goes all the way up to 32 cores, making it 4 times faster than the already high-performing M1 chip. Now, battery life. The 14-inch model delivers 17 hours of video playback and the 16-inch model gets up to 21 hours of video playback, the longest battery life ever on a MacBook. The new MacBook Pros also support fast charge, going from 0 to 15% in just 30 minutes. Price. The 14-inch MacBook starts at $2,000 and the 16-inch model starts at $2,500. Premium price for premium performance. What do you think of the new MacBook Pros? What's your favorite feature? Just let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it so you get notified when I upload a new video just like this one. My name is Yudi. This is Yudi Shoots. Thank you so much for watching, and you see me in my next video.